inside more. And are you starting to notice that when you look in the mirror, you think, gosh, my skin, my hair, my nails, my throat, all of them are dry? Well, maybe it's because there isn't enough humidity in your air. This is the Homedics. This is a set of 2 ultrasonic top fill humidifiers that are round. They come in, they have an automatic shutoff. One full tank is up to 25 hours on a low mist setting and up to 7 hours on a high mist setting. They also come that you can add in essential oils. So if you wanted to have a little bit of essential oils, adding some atmosphere, you can do that too. 5 easy payments of $12. Let me show you the colors and then we will dive into it. So this color is the sage green. And remember, you are getting 2 for this price of $59.98. So this is what you will get. So, you know, you could be thinking, oh, I want one in the family room and one in the bedroom. Or you could be thinking, I want one in our bedroom and I want one in the kids' bedroom. Or I want one for the pets and I want one for us. You're getting 2. And I think, you know, when you notice the difference, you'll be grateful that you have 2. If purchased separately, $79.98, you're paying $59.98. So color-wise, this is the coral. Remember, you're going to get 2 though in this gorgeous color. And then this is the white. Okay. Waiting to join us is Emily Scott. Hi, Emily.
Hi, Sam. It's so nice to see you. Thank you so much for inviting me into your show. But this time of year, as you said, the air is dry and every breath you take can really irritate your nasal passages, your throat. We take thousands of breaths every single day. For some of us, like me, it almost feels like sandpaper. It gets so irritated. You can get stuffy, dry, itchy. And how many people have you heard say recently, I think I might be getting sick? And maybe you are, maybe it's just the dry air. Either way, the experts, all the way up to the National Institutes of Health, will agree and support that if you add a humidifier to your space, you can help look better if you have dry skin and feel better if you suffer from those harsh, irritating effects of dry skin. But here's what I love from Homedics. The fact that we are doing 2, of course you can split them up and put them in different rooms because you should have a humidifier every place you spend the time in the winter. But what I love as well is if you try a humidifier and you think, I'm not sure if that did it for me, I'm not sure if that worked, you can now put 2 in the same room because a humidifier has to have capacity. So each one of these, even though they're like this small little beautiful footprint, you put each one on either side of the room and now you can have the humidity that you need to feel better.
Yeah, that's so smart. And well, especially, I mean, I imagine if there's 2 of you sleeping in the bed, it kind of feels unfair if one sort of, hey, I'll have that on my side. You can have my second-hand humidified air. But yeah, you really can spread it out, and I think that's the thing. And I love what you said, Emily, about getting sick, because I actually was sick recently. I was off for a week with bronchitis, and I said because I've been literally living in the rainforest for a year, to come back, this is like the first winter I've had in the US for 2 years. I was so dry, and David Venable actually said to me, he said, you need to get a humidifier, and he was showing me all these different ones and showing me, he said, this is what you need, it's going to help with your throat and everything. So, you know, it's a serious thing that we need, but I think once you start to notice the difference, you will want to have the right amount for your space.
Yeah, and you know, this comes straight down from the National Institutes of Health. I'm going to read exactly what they say. Adding a humidifier to your space can help you in 3 ways. Number 1, it can help eliminate the dry air that can irritate your nose and your throat. Even if you're not sick, a humidifier can help you, just like you, Sam, when you're not used to that dry air. Number 2, it can help relieve some of the discomforts of colds and flu. So if you are sick, you can actually feel better without chemicals and medication by just adding a humidifier to your space. And I love, as I'm well into the age of possibility, a humidifier can be used for dry skin. And that's not just for your ankles and your elbows and things like that, but it's the skin on your face. So if you buy moisturizers and serums, what a great way to start with better skin. But what I'm doing right now is I am filling the humidifier. This is a humidifier that you will never, ever have to pick up. It is a top fill. You get up to 25 hours of run time on a full tank. It's a translucent tank, so you can always see when it's time to fill it. And the tank is infused with an antimicrobial agent that helps reduce bacteria that can be odor-causing, mold and fungus. There are no filters to clean. So it's truly a maintenance-free humidifier.
And it looks really cute. This is the thing. Like David said, look at humidifiers. And I was like, I don't want one of those in my bedroom. Well, because most of them are very functional. It's like, hey, it's kind of, you know, this is cute. You're getting a set of 2. You're getting the brand name of Homedics. You're getting a really long run time. And of course, you're doubling the amount of space that you could keep humidified with just one. So this is the sage. You were loving the coral. I mean, lots of you loving to add a pop of color, but now everyone's loving the white. Whichever color you go for, you get that set of 2. If purchased separately, these would be $79.98, but you're picking up on them for $59.98, which brings your easy pay to $5. Easy to use, easy to fill. And really, you know, I love what you said, Emily. Like, how much do we spend on serums and potions, and then we have dry air? Whereas, I mean, water costs nothing to put in a humidifier. And I'm sure you've all spent more than $60 on some face lotion that you thought was going to be the holy grail at some point.
Guilty as charged.
Yes. So
maybe a whole drawer full.
Yes. So hair, nails, skin, cuticles, all of it. Emily, we have to go, but thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Sam.
Well, I will see you next time.
Happy New Year to you.
Yes, Happy New Year to you if I don't see you before. And do stay with us here on QVC too, because this is how we started the show. This